Nick Hausman here at WWE Royal Rumble's press junket in San Antonio, Texas, and I am joined right now by somebody we haven't really seen on TV in a little while. This is Doudrop. Doudrop, thanks for dropping by here today.
Hello, it's so nice to see you. How you been?
Hey, I'm great. I heard that you were dealing with COVID. That came out yesterday. So how are you doing, I guess?
I'm doing really, really well. I've been off for 4 months now, I want to say.
Yeah, you've been away a while.
It's been quite a while. So for 3 of those months, I was just under strict rest instruction. So a little over for a month, I've been, trying to get myself prepared, try to come back, get back to ring fitness. So yeah, it has been quite a whirlwind.
How hard is it for you to sit at home and watch the product and no, you can't be in there right now making your mark, especially heading into WrestleMania season?
Honestly, it's so hard. I really don't mind admitting it was really, really difficult for me to watch any wrestling because I was jealous.
Yeah.
Straight up jealous. I was jealous that I wasn't there, being able to do my thing, and being able to mix it up with the girls and seeing, not jealous of them, but proud of them about how well they're all doing, but just so wanting to be there. But it's not a bad thing because it just showed me how passionate I still am for the business and how much love I have for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And now you're back. So you're here in San Antonio during Rumble weekend. You got to know that's going to start some chatter, right?
So, getting people excited.
So, are you getting back in the ring this weekend? You're going to be in the Rumble? What do you want to tease here? Why are you in town, Doudrop?
I'll be around in some capacity, but what exactly that capacity is even unknown to me. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm around. I brought my gear. You never know.
Okay, fair enough. I memean, because it's a big year for the women. There's not too many entrants announced for the Women's Rumble. And, you got Bianca coming up on 1 year with the WWE Raw title. What's the pie in the sky kind of bucket list kind of match for you if you could go into Mania this year? Who's somebody you'd really like to tangle with?
So I feel that me and Miss B have some unfinished business.
Fair enough.
But my all-time dream match for WrestleMania is me and Alba Fire. Because we have kicked it together all over the world.
Yeah.
And I feel it would be absolutely remiss if we didn't get a shot at it on WrestleMania.
Man, she is... No pun intended. She's on fire.
She is on fire.
She is legitimately on fire. She's setting things on fire down in NXT right now. That's so cool. I mean, obviously, you guys came up in the UK scene together. Talk to me about, while we're talking about the UK scene, WWE NXT UK just went away. They're bringing back NXT Europe. Do you have any intention on kind of being involved with that, or just do you have any thoughts on the brand as a whole?
I would absolutely love to be involved with NXT Europe because I loved NXT UK so much, and I thought it was such a great show, and I really, I know the people that did watch it loved it, and I just wish it got more eyes on it and more love because some of the matches there were just some of the best matches you've ever seen, and I know that every single person there poured their heart and soul into it, and it really came across in the work. And so I'm really excited to see what happens with NXT Europe, and hopefully I can be a part of that.
That'd be great. And speaking of UK talent, you guys have a legend walking around the locker room again in William Regal.
Yes.
What is it like for you to have Regal back in the mix, back in the WWE fold?
It's genuinely so exciting. I think he's one of the greatest wrestling minds of all time, and to be able to get to pick his brain and share in that experience and get his advice is just absolutely invaluable. It's absolutely priceless, and I'm so glad that we get to interact again.
Yeah, that's so cool. And talking about people you used to interact with, Nikki ASH is no more, right? You were part of that really brief period of time where Nikki ASH was a thing. Now she's back as Nikki Cross. How do you feel about her shedding the superhero in training roots and re-embracing who she is as Nikki Cross?
I know that Nikki Ash meant a lot to her, and I'm really glad that she got the chance to do that. But I'm also really glad that she's getting a chance to live authentically. I'm very, very close to Nikki, very personal with Nikki. So knowing she's just such a little character in her real life, and getting to see her she's just a cannonball of sunshine. So getting to see her scuttle around and be a little creep is just, to me, it's hilarious. I'm there she is, there's my girl, there she is.
So would you be reopening? Would you be open to reforming the relationship now that she's back to Nikki Cross? When you come back, you see yourself more as a singles wrestler when we see you back here in the ring?
No. The last interaction that Nikki and I had on television, she took off her mask and threw it at me.
I remember.
So there's going to be some crosswords.
So is she the first person on your list then?
We can maybe strike a deal.
Oh.
We can maybe strike a deal.
Interesting.
But she's got some making up to do. I don't forget things lightly.
Well, lastly here, I mean, I guess I'll get your take. You know, one of the biggest stories in WWE right now is that the company might be sold or something like that. How do you feel if WWE was to be sold? Does that affect you in any way or no?
I mean, I guess it probably does.
Probably would.
It probably does. I don't know. It's kind of strange because I guess it's one of those things that we all never thought would happen.
No.
But do you know what? At the same time, with like absolutely how mental the last couple of years have been, you're just like, checks out. Seems legit.
Fair enough.
I think we're all just kind of like, of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? Everything else that could happen has happened. So